Hey everyone, this is Allie and welcome to the Common Room. I am so excited about our video today because I'm going to be showcasing some of my favorite Harry Potter edition books. So keep watching if you would like to see the Slipcase edition books from Bloomsbury Publishing. So I ended up putting all of those books back down because they are a little bit heavy to hold all at once. But I'm so excited. I haven't done a book showcase or showing any of my different Harry Potter edition books in a while. So I thought today I would show you guys they're called the Gift Edition or the Slipcase edition books from Bloomsbury Publishing. And they're just some of my favorite books. So myself being in the United States, I was not able to order these off of their website directly, but I did double check and they are online. So I will leave links to those below if you are outside of the United States. We actually got these. I got these for my husband for his birthday present at the beginning of the year, but I actually purchased these from Book Depository. Now, I've purchased a few books through them and I haven't had any issues with them. So I will also link those for you if you're in the States and you're trying to find these books. But these are illustrated by Johnny Duddle. And if you've watched my Harry Potter Complete Collection unboxing, you will know that Johnny Duddle illustrated these really beautiful books that I have. And so these are just the hardback slipcase editions with his illustrations in them. So I'm going to start off with the Philosopher's Stone. So you can see they still have these beautiful, the stars that I'm just obsessed with that Johnny Duddle has on his illustrations. But the first book, the slipcase, comes in this beautiful purple, it's like a cloth covered slipcase. And you can see the illustration on the front of all of these slipcases is the same, but there's a few differences in the rest of it. But you can see we have this gold foiling or gold etching Hogwarts on the front. And on the spine, we have Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. And one of the differences on the slipcases on each of these is going to be the art or the illustration on the very back. So on the first one, we have an illustration of a barn owl. Looks like it has maybe a Hogwarts acceptance letter. And then it has all those beautiful stars on the back of it, which you'll probably hear me talk a lot about because I'm just obsessed with them. But a really cool thing about these books, I really like how the color of the book is different than the color of the slipcase. So we have the very bright, beautiful purple, but then you get the actual book out of here. And this one is this bright orange. So the front of the book is matching the illustration from the back of the slipcase. So we have this beautiful owl with all of these stars on the front. And then on the spine, we have Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. And then on the back, these are just blank on the back. Now, I'm going to open these up. I think that the illustration that's in this is going to be the same on all of them, but I'll definitely take a look and make sure. But we have, so the illustration is this beautiful picture of Hogwarts Castle. And you can see this is the full illustration, but it matches the etching on the outside of the slipcase, which is really cool. So you get to see like the same picture, but in two different forms. So I really enjoy that. I'm a big fan of Hogwarts Castle. Oh, so we have that beautiful picture of Hogwarts in here. Oh, and look, you can also see on the back here, there's like the Hogwarts Express. And you can see Hagrid's hut down here. And then that's going to be the town of Hogsmeade by the Hogwarts Express. That's so fun. I believe this is the same as the ones from the Complete Collection, that they're all going to have this little map in here as well. And of course, these are, again, all illustrations from Johnny Duddle. And then on the back, we have that same picture of Hogwarts. but really just beautiful illustrations. And again, I'm obsessed with the fact that the slipcase and the books do not match colors. I have not seen that before with other Harry Potter books, and I think it's just very unique and pretty cool to have. Another fun thing that they do with these books is each of the books has a ribbon bookmark, and I'll make sure with all of them, but I think they all match the slipcase color. So you can see the ribbon bookmark on here is purple, so it matches that slipcase on the outside. And I think those two colors just really go very well together. All right, so it's time to look at our second book, which is going to be Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. So this one, the slipcase comes in this really bright red color. And again, it's the same gold etching of Hogwarts. And this is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. And then we also have Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets on the spine. Now on this one, we have this sweet little picture of Dobby on the bottom. Again, with all of the little stars. And you can see the book inside is a very bright lime green on this one, which is very cool. These colors are so bright. I hope that you can see it on the camera because they are crazy in person. But then we have this beautiful Dobby again on the front of the cover. I just love Dobby. And then you can see on the spine, it says Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I'm just going to double check. I don't think anything changes on the inside, but let me make sure. So it does look like the illustrations are going to be the same on the inside of all of them, but you can see that this one does also have the ribbon bookmark. And it's just on the outside here, you can see that it is also red to match the slipcase for this one. Okay, so next up we have Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Now this one it's a lot darker than the first two that we looked at. This one's kind of like a navy-ish blue color. And we have Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban on the front. And again, we have Hogwarts Castle. Now this one on the spine, you can see Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. And then on the back of this one, kind of matching the shirt that I'm wearing today, we have this picture of the night bus. And then you can see on this one that the book itself is the bright red color. So we have our bright red book for the Prisoner of Azkaban. And you can see again, all of those beautiful stars around the night bus. And then we have Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban on the spine. I know it's a little hard to see, but again, you can see that this one does have the ribbon bookmark in that navy blue color as well. And on to book 4, we have this very bright orange color. So you can see we have Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire with our Hogwarts Castle on the front. These books are starting to get a little heavier to hold, but we have Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire on the spine here. And then on the back of this one, I like the placement on the back of this one because all of the others have been kind of on the corner. But we have the golden trio in the middle here. And you can see they have all of those stars around them. And I really like that image of the trio. I think it's very pretty. Hopefully we'll get to see a bigger one on the book itself. So then you see this one has that kind of navy blue book on the inside of the slipcase. Yeah, so on the front here, we have that beautiful image of our trio with the gold etching and the stars around them. And we have the Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire on the spine. And then again with these, nothing on the back, but I do really like the color of this one. I guess I like that you can really see the image with the gold foiling. I feel like it's a little easier to see than on this orange because it kind of blends in. So I do really like that they have the darker book to kind of complement the orange slipcase. And then it's also going to have that orange ribbon bookmark on the bottom there. So on to book 5, which is going to be our Order of the Phoenix, which is the biggest and heaviest book, so bear with me. This one actually, I think this one really stands out amongst the slipcases because it is this beautiful, bright, like sky blue color. And you can see Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix on the top. And then on the spine, it says Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. And on the back of this one, we have Severus Snape on the corner here, looking as evil as ever. I know he's not technically evil, but he's still not my favorite. But then we have this dark purple book on the inside here. And you have again, I really like the dark books or the dark slipcases with the gold. I think it's so pretty. But you can see Snape there, and he's got like his potions around him and those gold stars. And then you've got Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. And then this one, you can see it a little better up here. I really like the contrasting colors again on this one with this purple, but then with this pretty sky blue ribbon bookmark. And now for my favorite book. We have Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Now this one is a little different. It's not that bright red. It's kind of like a burgundy, darker red with a little hint of like a pink in there. It's very pretty, but it is Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. And then we have Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince on the spine. And now this one has, I believe that the person on the back here is going to be Draco Malfoy. And then this one has a bright yellow book to match it. So let's get that pulled out. So you can see Draco. You can actually see Draco really good on the yellow with the gold etching. So you've got that pretty image of Draco on the front. And then you've got Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince on the spine. And then this one does have that darker red burgundy color ribbon bookmark as well. So for our very last book, I feel like the slipcase is a very fitting color as it is the black slipcase. So we have Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows on here. Now, one thing that I noticed with this slipcase that's a little different than the rest of them, and I don't know why, but if you look, the Hogwarts Castle on here, it goes all the way down to the bottom of the slipcase. where it does not do that on any of the other ones. It's just a random thing that I noticed, but see the Hogwarts on here, it is not on the bottom. So I don't know why the Deathly Hallows is a little different, but I just wanted to point that out. But we have Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. And then we have Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows on the spine. And this one, I love the picture that's on the back of here because it's Harry and Hagrid on the motorbike, on their last ride on the motorbike at the beginning of the book. And then this one has this really pretty purple on the inside for the book itself. So then we have a even bigger picture of Hagrid and Harry on the motorbike. And you can see Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows on the spine there. And then this one does also have that black ribbon bookmark as well. Let me just make sure there's nothing in here. We still have that beautiful image of Hogwarts. That one, just the picture of Hogwarts on the back as well. All right, guys, so The Deathly Hallows was our last book, and I personally just really love this book set. I think that besides the fact that they're just so unique with the vibrant, different colors of the book and the slipcase itself, I mean, that's just one thing that really makes them stand out on my shelves amongst all kinds of other Harry Potter books and replicas. They really just make a statement, and I really like them because of that. There's so many things about these books, though, that I really enjoy. I think the gold foiling all on the front and all on the back is really beautiful, and I like that they also moved that over to the book itself. Now, this could just be a personal thing. I think if I were to change anything about these books at all, I would maybe put the picture of Hogwarts on the back of the book, that way, or on the back of the slipcase. That way each of the slipcases kind of had its own image, just like it does on the book itself. But that's maybe personal preference. I still really like it the way that it is. Another thing that I think is really nice about this edition of the books, they feel really well made, like very premium quality, I guess you could say. And then of course, having that matching ribbon bookmark is just a really nice touch. It just kind of brings the whole set together. And I think they just did a really good job. The Bloomsbury did a really good job on theming these books and putting them all together. They are a little more expensive than your standard hardback book, but I definitely think that they're kind of more collector pieces. Because I wasn't able to get them off of the Bloomsbury website itself, the website that I use, they range anywhere between $30 to $50 a piece for the books. I think that I paid a total of $160 or $170 for the whole set itself, but definitely keep your eye out because they do have deals on them sometimes. Now, I obviously am a very big fan of these books, but I would love for you guys to leave a comment and let me know what you thought about them. Now, I would also like to know what other Harry Potter editions that you would like to see me review or show on my channel. I am always looking to add more beautiful Harry Potter edition books to my collection, and there are so many out there. So any suggestions or just anything that you guys would like to see, definitely let me know so maybe I can have some more book review videos for you in the future. As always, guys, thank you for watching. If you would like to see more videos related to Harry Potter and the Wizarding World, feel free to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you next time in the common room.